Merry Christmas!
Happy Vlogmas Day 13, you guys. So today all I did was play with my contacts. I got them on. They're pretty similar to my natural eye color, but they do look a little bit more like grayish, and I feel like they make my pupils look bigger. But they're cute. They're cute so far. We're at AutoZone and I don't know where we're gonna go from here, but we'll see. I will bring you along if we go anywhere, and if we don't, then we're probably just gonna go back home, and I don't know.
I got it!
You want to stop me? Think about it!
Hey guys, happy Vlogmas Day 14. We're almost at Christmas Eve, which means I'm almost going to San Diego, and I'm so happy because I cannot wait to see my babies and my whole family over there. But anyway, today, for now, I'm going to the fair, running some errands, and then I'm gonna come back home, and I think I'm just gonna work on uploading pictures to my Depop. I have a lot of clothes that I need to post up for sale, so I'm gonna try and make that my focus today. So let's go. Hey guys, happy Vlogmas Day 15. Almost Christmas Eve. I know I just said that yesterday, but it's almost Christmas Eve. Also, FYI, these extensions are garbage. The second ones that I bought, I'm pretty sure that the first ones, those were really good. I honestly did not have a single problem with them, except for they were the wrong color. So then I went to another store and I bought a totally different brand, and I should have just bought the same brand. But this particular extension bundle, let me get the little label so I can show you. These are trash. I literally, look at, what do I have here? Oh my god, I'll tell you what that is. Okay, so every time I put on these extensions, they literally slip off of my head throughout the day, like within the next hour or so. And also the clips are falling off. You know how they get sewn in? Well, they're falling off, like literally unattaching. Like I have to re-sew them, which I didn't want to do, which brings me to this point. So I took a glue gun and I tried to glue them back on so they would be like nice and tight on there. And then I thought maybe I should like glue over the clip, the side that's gonna be touching my hair, because once the glue dries, then maybe it'll have like a grip onto my hair. Well, that didn't work, and I got glue on a piece of hair, clearly. But all of that is besides the point. Just don't buy these. What a waste of my money, waste of my time. Every time you try to save money, you somehow lose money. Well, sometimes. Anyway, for today's Vlogmas, I decided that I'm gonna speak a little bit on something that's been requested for a while now. Basically, moving to Arizona from California. For those of you that don't know, I am from San Diego, California, and I've lived there my entire life. I'm 24, so I've lived there 24 years and just moved to Arizona maybe like 6 months ago now. So not just the move, but it still feels really new to me, a lot. And so I'm just gonna give like a little mini version of it. It'll probably end up being really long, even though I'm gonna try and shorten it. But basically, I do not regret moving to Arizona. The cost of living is probably like the #1 thing. It is way cheaper to live out here in Arizona than it is to live in California. Basically, the money that you make in California goes straight to your bills, and you're living paycheck to paycheck to paycheck to paycheck. There's no money to kind of spend or just waste or go have fun. And here in Arizona, there's your same pay. You could have the same pay and it'll pay your bills and your rent, and then you'll still have a little bit to spend. You know, I don't know. I just feel like that's like a major point that you need to think about. Okay, another thing that I know is probably on a lot of people's mind is if you're from California, you probably think of Arizona as like, oh, it's dead. There's not a lot going on over there, or there's nothing over there. That's like what people always think, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm sorry, I also thought that. Because you know, California is where it's at. It's where Hollywood is at. Everything is happening in California, especially social media. All of that is in California, it's in LA. But when you come to Arizona, there's a lot to do here too. Like there's clubs here too, there's malls here too, there's bowling alleys, there's skating rinks, there's a gun shooting range. There's honestly everything, pretty much everything is out here too, except for like Disneyland, all that stuff. Like that stuff, obviously it's there, it's not in Arizona. But I feel like for the daily life, everything else is out here too. It just seems like it's not, because you just hear about the places over there in LA and in California, but everything is here. If you're thinking about moving to Arizona, honestly, there's nothing to worry about. I would say the only downside about me moving out here is that my family isn't here, and I love my family, my nieces and my nephews. I miss them so much. Like that's the only thing that gets me sad, because kids grow really fast, babies grow really fast, and they're all little right now, and I don't want to miss out on their growth, and I don't want to get emotional. Basically, honestly, I'm just sad because I haven't seen them in a little while, and luckily I will be seeing them next weekend, Christmas Eve, so I mean, that's great. If for you, like, family is a huge thing, I would say that's the only thing that you need to think about before moving states. Other than that, the move has really been really easy. My husband has family here in Arizona, so I feel like that's like something positive for us because we have that family. I feel like if his family wasn't here, it might be a little bit lonely because we wouldn't really have anybody to go visit. Unless you're really good at making friends, and then you could just make a lot of friends, and then you would just spend time with your friends all the time. They're like my family now too, if I can say that. So it's like I have some family here. It's just like the babies. I miss the babies so much. And obviously like my siblings and the rest of my family, I miss them too. But it just like, it really gets to me when I think about the kids growing up and like me not being close to them. Because when a lot of time passes, I feel like when I go back, they're gonna be like shy, or they're not gonna be as close to me. But anyway, so moving to Arizona from California, honestly, to anybody who asks me, and to even to those who don't ask me, I really, really recommend it. I'm always telling people that they should move over here to Arizona because #1, cost of living, it changes your life. It really, really changes your life. When we were in California, if you go back to my vlogs, I have a video of the studio that I was living in. It was a tiny little studio, and now we have this really nice apartment with a ton of space, and I'm just really happy. I mean, it depends on your priorities. I really wanted like my home, my space, a space where I could make my videos, a space where I could have like all my shoes and my clothes and all of that. Like all of that was important to me. So I'm very happy here because I have that. I also feel like as a relationship, me and my husband are so much happier here because there's less stress about money. and in San Diego it was like so much stress about money, so that also impacted my relationship in a really, really great way. Oh, the heat. Everybody who is anybody and everybody will tell you, if you tell them you're gonna move to Arizona, the first thing that they're gonna say is, but it's so hot over there. Oh my god, you have no idea how many times I got that comment. Like, is that all you have to say? Seriously, everybody's like, but how's the heat? So how hot is it over there right now? Like, oh my god. I will tell you that everything in Arizona has air conditioning, and you hardly ever deal or have to deal with the heat unless you have like an outdoor job. Then I would not worry about the heat. Yeah, sometimes it gets hot as hell out there, but at no point did it ever bother me to the point where I was like, ugh, why did I move to Arizona? Never. And I came like right in the summer, right when it's like at the highest degrees. And literally the only times that I had to deal with the heat was like walking to my car. And then I would get in my car, drive to wherever I was going, get off at the store, there's AC, get back in the car, come home, there's AC in the apartment. Like, I'm pretty sure most homes out here have AC because it's kind of like a big deal in Arizona. And every home that I've been to so far has AC. So that's also why I think that they pretty much all have AC. And if they don't have AC, then with that extra money that you have since you moved to Arizona, then you could just buy an AC. And now it's really, really chilly. There's been days where it's really cold, and I'm really, really enjoying it because I get to wear like cool outerwear that I didn't get to wear in California. Because winter in California, it's like you leave in the morning when it's like kind of cold, and you put on like a jacket and a scarf and like your thigh-high boots, and you're ready to go, and then all of a sudden it's lunchtime and you're dying because it is so hot, and you're like trying to take everything off but don't want to carry it. So yeah, I don't have to deal with that. Like, it's chilly out here, and if I put on like my coat, I get to wear it all day. So I mean, I really like that. I don't know how important that is, but there's that. What else? Let me see my comment. So I'm doing this part of the video more specifically for somebody that commented, Nayeli Sanchez. First of all, thank you so much for watching my videos because they can be pretty boring, and just thank you so much because, girl, you got patience to watch my videos. But anyway, I guess she's thinking about moving to Arizona and she's kind of worried. And she's in LA, so it's gonna be a big difference. But girl, you're gonna save so much money. I don't know if you're coming with like a boyfriend or with family, or I don't know, but you're gonna save so much money out here, and I'm really happy out here. People out here in Arizona, how are the people? I think it depends in like what city you move into or what area. I'm in Mesa, Arizona. It's about 30 to 40 minutes depending on traffic away from Phoenix, which is like the main part of Arizona. Like, most people know Phoenix, Arizona. Not a lot of people know Mesa, Arizona. But anyway, I live in Mesa. The people out here is nice. Like, I've never encountered anything weird. It's mostly white people in Mesa. I feel like there's more like the Mexican people is like in Phoenix, because when I go to Phoenix I do see a lot of Mexican people, but when I'm in Mesa it's like mostly white people. But that doesn't bother me. I don't know, it's whatever. I mean, I've seen all kinds of races in every city that I've been in Arizona, but I would say like majority out here in Mesa is white, I think. I don't know, maybe just on my block, I don't know. But people out here in Arizona so far have been really friendly. When I first moved over here, actually, I do remember thinking like, wow, people out here are a lot nicer than California. I don't know if I still feel that way or if I just got used to it, but yeah, everybody's nice. I haven't met any weirdos or anybody who's been mean or rude. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to end this part here because it's getting really long, and I said I was gonna try and make like a little mini version of what I want to say in a future video. But I really hope that what I said was helpful. And if you have any more comments, questions, concerns, leave them down in the comments section below and I will get to them as soon as I can. If I vlog any more after this, you guys will see it. And if I don't, then maybe it'll be on Snapchat or my Instagram stories. If you don't follow me on Snapchat and Instagram, please do so. I'll put my Instagram name and I'll put my Snapchat barcode thingamajiggy right here. I have really long fingers and my nails just like add to it. God damn, girl. Anyway, I'll put my Snapchat barcode thing right here and go ahead and scan it and add me. And add me on Instagram. And if you want to add me on Twitter, you could do that too. Anyway, see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching and talk to you later.
Yourself a merry little Christmas.